Reign of Fire is a dragon movie that came out in 2002 and had an absolutely stellar cast. So why review it now? Well, apart from the fact it is a cult classic and a movie that has stuck with me, we've just had the release of episode 4 in season 2 of House of the Dragon, and the internet has gone absolutely dragon crazy. Now, I could have reviewed Hot D, but there's tons of reaction and reviewers, or I could have done a think piece and talked about how dragons are being seen as doggos across social media, etc. But it got me thinking. What movies are there where dragons aren't doggos, or cute, or pair bonded? What about where dragons are the real villains of the piece? Enter Reign of Fire 2002, an apocalyptic film of draconic proportions and B-movie charm with that stellar cast. Oh, what a stroke of weird, cheesy action brilliance. Released in 2002, this film is nothing short of the strangest mashup in the genre of post-apocalyptic tales. Who would have thought that such a blend could exist? That of medieval dragons and a dystopian end-of-the-world hellscape, let alone be executed with such charm and fun, where every element, plot, cast and production shines with a draconic glow, all the while embracing the irresistible allure of a B-movie that's so bad it's good. Where to begin with the plot? Imagine the sheer audacity it takes to combine a post-apocalyptic setting with dragons. Not just any dragons, mind you, but dragons that have been slumbering beneath the earth for millennia, only to awaken with a singular goal, to incinerate humanity and claim their dominion. It's as if the creators sat down and thought, what's the one thing the world has been missing? I know, dragons, but in a modern dystopian wasteland. Our tale follows Queen Abercrombie, portrayed by the ever-intense Christian Bale, who witnesses the emergence of these fiery beasts as a child and grows up to become the leader of a band of survivors. Enter Matthew McConaughey's Denton Van Zandt, a bold, axe-wielding American dragon slayer with a penchant for tank driving and helicopter piloting. The dynamic between these two titans is electric, their chemistry palpable. It's as if we're watching a masterclass in character development and narrative tension. The plot twists and turns with the grace of a dragon in flight, keeping the audience perpetually on the edge of their seats. And yet, it's the sheer absurdity of the plot that elevates it to cult status. Dragons emerging from the earth to bring about the apocalypse is a concept so delightfully over the top that it transcends its own ridiculousness. It's this very audacity that makes the film so endearing. You can't help but admire the filmmakers for their boldness in pushing the boundaries of believability, creating a story that is as entertaining as it is far-fetched. Now, the cast is a gathering of legends and unexpected performances. Speaking of Bale and McConaughey, let's take a moment to appreciate sheer star power this film brings to the table. Christian Bale, fresh from his career-defining role in American Psycho, brings an intensity to Quinn that's nothing short of mesmerising. His brooding performance is a masterstroke of subtlety and gravitas, making us believe that he alone could stand against the draconic apocalypse. He navigates his role with a seriousness that lends a surprising amount of depth to the film, grounding the fantastical elements in a gritty human reality. And then there's Matthew McConaughey. His portrayal of Denton Van Zandt is a revelation. Who knew that beneath those usually luscious locks lay the soul of a dragon-slaying warrior? His shaved head and tattooed biceps are mere service details. It's his raw, unbridled charisma that truly shines. Every scene he's in crackles with energy, and his delivery of lines like,
"Be a fool. We can do this easy, or we can do it real easy."
Pure cheesy gold. It's as if McConaughey stepped out of an entirely different movie, a testosterone-fueled action flick from the 80s, and decided to bring that larger-than-life bravado to a dragon-infested wasteland. The supporting cast, including the talented Isabella Scorupco and the always reliable Gerard Butler, round out this ensemble with performances that elevate the film. Scorupco's character Alex provides a much-needed touch of empathy and intelligence, balancing the machismo with a softer yet equally determined presence. Butler, as Quinn's loyal friend Creedy, adds a layer of camaraderie and humour that further enriches the group dynamic.
You know, I'm your best friend, and sometimes even I don't like you.
Now let's talk about the production values. Oh, the CGI. It's almost as if the dragons were plucked from the pages of a medieval bestiary and brought to life with cutting-edge technology. The fire-breathing sequences are nothing short of spectacular, with flames so realistic you can practically feel the heat. The dragons soar through skies with a majesty that leaves audiences in awe, their every movement a testament to the film's meticulous attention to detail. But let's not kid ourselves. There's a distinct B-movie charm to some of these effects. There's a few scenes where the green screen is noticeable, but the dragons are the most impressive. For a film that is 22 years old, these dragons would not look out of place in House of the Dragon in modern day, which is a testament to the CGI. It's a reminder that while Reign of Fire aims high, it's not afraid to embrace its roots in the realm of the fantastically improbable. The post-apocalyptic landscape is another marvel. The ruins of London are rendered with such bleak beauty, it's as if the filmmakers anticipated the future of urban decay and captured it on film. The underground lair where our heroes hide out is a triumph of set design, dark, gritty, and filled with an atmosphere of palpable tension. It's a world so immersive you almost forget you're watching a movie and not experiencing the end of days firsthand. The dialogue is a symphony of campy delights. Every line in Reign of Fire is a gem, crafted with care and precision of a master jeweller. Take, for instance,
Only one thing worse than a dragon. Americans.
such wit, such profundity. The scriptwriters clearly understood the importance of blending insights with sharp, memorable one-liners. The interaction between characters are laced with a gravitas that elevates the entire film, making every conversation a high-stakes exchange. And yet, it's the campy, over-the-top nature of the dialogue that truly makes it unforgettable. Lines are delivered with a seriousness that borders on parody, infusing the film with a sense of self-awareness that only enhances its appeal. The script is a masterclass in balancing earnestness with tongue-in-cheek humour, creating a viewing experience that is as engaging as it is entertaining. One particular scene which is a favourite of mine is when Creedy and Quinn are acting out Star Wars.
I am your father.
Then there's the themes. Beyond the fire and fury, Reign of Fire delves into profound themes of human resilience and survival. It's a nice exploration of how humanity clings to hope in the face of overwhelming odds. The film's depiction of community, leadership and sacrifice resonates deeply, offering a tapestry of emotional and intellectual content. Bale's Quinn embodies the struggle to maintain humanity and compassion, while McConaughey's Van Zandt represents the relentless drive for survival at any cost. Their eventual alliance and the melding of their philosophies provide a nuanced commentary on the necessity of balance in dire times. But let's not forget the sheer ridiculousness of it all. The film's very premise, dragons bringing about the apocalypse, is so absurd that it transcends its own silliness, becoming a celebration of the outlandish and the extraordinary. It's a movie that revels in its own audacity, daring viewers to take it seriously while winking at them from the shadows. And the action sequences are heart-pounding excitement with delightful chaos. From dragon dogfights in the sky to intense ground battles, every scene is choreographed with precision and a flair for the dramatic. The climax, featuring an epic showdown with the Dragon Alpha, is a tour de force of tension and spectacle. The use of practical effects and CGI blend seamlessly, creating a visceral experience that leaves audiences breathless. This still maintains, however, an undeniable B-movie charm to the sequences. The sheer chaos and over-the-top nature of the battles are reminiscent of the best monster movies of yesteryear. There's a sense of joyful mayhem that permeates the action, making every fight scene a rollercoaster of thrills and laughs. This combination of high-octane excitement and campy fun makes the film's action very memorable. But we have to remember that this is a cult classic in the making. Reign of Fire may not have been a critical darling upon its release, but it has since earned a place in the hearts of moviegoers as a cult classic. Its blend of high-concept fantasy and B-movie charm has resonated with the audience, creating a devoted fanbase that appreciates the film for both its strengths and its flaws. From a production standpoint, Reign of Fire was a marvel of its time. The CGI dragons are not showing their age, remaining impressive and evocative. The film's visual effects team created creatures that are both terrifying and majestic, bringing a sense of scale and danger that enhances the post-apocalyptic landscape. The set design, particularly the underground lair in the ruined cities, adds to the immersive experience, making the world of Reign of Fire feel not just tangible, but fantastical. The film's dialogue and themes further elevate it beyond mere spectacle. Lines that might seem outlandish in a different context become iconic here, adding to the film's unique voice. Themes of resilience, leadership and sacrifice resonate, providing thoughtful underpinning to the action-adventure. And I am aware of its failings as well. There's a plot hole or two here or there, but this is action entertainment. I think the worst thing you can ever be when watching a movie is bored, and I'll take a little don't think too hard and switch my brain off for a bit for some genuinely fun entertainment. What truly sets Reign of Fire apart is its ability to resonate with the audience on multiple levels. It's a film that can be enjoyed for its thrilling action sequences and its epic battles between humans and dragons, but it's also a film that invites viewers to appreciate its clever self-awareness. This duality makes it a rewarding experience, one that continues to maintain its status as a cult classic. In the annals of film history, Reign of Fire isn't winning any special awards. But it's a movie that dared to dream big, embracing its own eccentricities, and delivered a story that is great fun. It's a film that invites us to suspend our disbelief, to lose ourselves in a world where dragons rule the skies, and to cheer for the indomitable spirit of humanity. For these reasons and more, Reign of Fire is a timeless classic with a B-movie soul, a testament to the power of imagination and the enduring appeal of a story well told. So if you ever find yourself yearning for a film that combines the raw power of dragons, who are not doggos, with the indomitable spirit of humanity, look no further than Reign of Fire. It's a movie that will ignite your imagination, tickle your sense of humour and leave you yearning for more. I've been Geek Eclectica, this is my first review in my new Dragon series, and thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already done so, please smash a like, subscribe and hit that notification bell.